Hey Dragon Slayers! Today's video is about cardio on the PE diet. Cardio can provide huge benefits for both health and metabolism. When it comes to cardio, the most important thing to know is that you can always trade intensity for duration. What does this mean exactly? When you're doing light cardio, like jogging or brisk walking or some other steady pace that isn't terribly demanding, you can increase your rate of calorie burn in the form of fat oxidation. And that's pretty much it. You aren't putting a huge demand on your system, so you won't get the sort of dramatic positive adaptations that maximum intensity demand training has to offer. You aren't depleting a ton of glycogen, so your metabolism isn't really going to change when you stop exercising. What will happen? You will burn some calories. You will cost yourself a lot of time. Light exercise burns almost exclusively fat and little to no glycogen, while extremely heavy exercise burns lots of glycogen. Glycogen depletion has amazing health benefits and metabolic benefits, including increased fat oxidation and insulin sensitivity. So let's say you decide that you're going to go on a nice brisk walk for an entire hour. You are going to burn maybe 300 calories. That's the equivalent of one bagel with cream cheese. Great. And afterwards, no positive adaptations at all. You won't really increase muscle or stamina or fat oxidation rate or anything else. And the worst part, time is the most precious resource you have. So you would honestly be way better off just not eating a bagel and having your hour back. Now, don't get me wrong, walking is awesome. Everyone should be walking all day long. You should try to keep up a low level of activity all day. But this is extremely healthy and it's extremely healthy for great fat loss. Please don't walk as much as possible, but you should know that this sort of low level activity does not produce the same positive adaptations as true exercise with a much higher level of intensity. As you push the intensity of your exercise higher and higher, the amount of glycogen you burn goes up exponentially. Your overall your overall rate of energy expenditure can go up by 1,000 times that of your resting metabolism. You rapidly deplete your muscles of glycogen and you push your cardiovascular system and your energy production systems all the way to red line. And when you do this, you get a lot of positive adaptations. Maximum intensity cardio workouts will increase your cardiac output, increase the strength and size endurance of your muscles, increase the number of mitochondria in your body, and increase your overall stamina. High intensity cardio workouts have a huge metabolic benefit as well. Glycogen depletion, which raises fat oxidation all day long. That's right. If you deplete a significant amount of muscle glycogen, which can only be done with high intensity exercise, your fat oxidation will increase afterwards for hours or even all day, provided that you don't eat a ton of carbs immediately after exercise. Our favorite form of cardio is high intensity interval training. HIIT workouts involve doing something with all out maximum intensity anywhere from 20 to 60 seconds, then resting or lightly exercising for 20 to 60 seconds to recover, followed by another all out burst and rest pattern. A typical HIIT session will involve a minimum of 2 all out sprints, but could be higher, usually no more than 10. A classic pattern is 30 seconds of all out exercise, followed by 30 seconds of rest, repeated 3 times. When you are performing demand cardio training, you could be doing any exercise that involves a good portion of your entire body, and that will lead to rapid fatigue in less than a minute when performed at high intensity. These exercises could include simply sprinting on a level surface, or sprinting up a hill, or running upstairs. Non-running exercises could be jumping jacks, jump rope, jump squats, or burpees. Or you could use other equipment if you happen to have it handy, such as a spin bike, rowing machine, treadmill, or elliptical machine. You do not have to have any timers or elaborate timing systems to perform proper HIIT. His favorite style is simply performing any exercise at the highest intensity you can manage for the longest time you can manage until you feel that you absolutely have to stop for a second to catch your breath. This might be as low as 10 to 20 seconds when you first start out, but could be as long as 30 plus seconds as you get stronger and improve your cardiovascular fitness. It could even be as long as a minute. And one of his favorite types of cardio is sprinting. It's high intensity exercise and jump squats. You simply drop to a squat as low as possible, then jump up as high as possible. Repeat as many times as you can, and good luck trying to do more than 30, which takes about 30 seconds. When you absolutely have to stop with the highest effort possible, then stop and rest for roughly 30 seconds. You do not have to time this because, of course, it does not have to be exact. Then repeat another set. You'll probably only be able to do 50 to 75% as many as you did the first time. Again, all the way to failure. Then stop and rest for another 30 seconds and finish with one more set of jump squats to failure. Again, probably 50% less than the ones you've accomplished on your second set. This entire exercise is 3 sets of maximum effort squats to failure plus rest and breaks in between. This is going to take less than 30 minutes, but believe us when we tell you that it will absolutely leave you exhausted for a few minutes. The next day, your legs might even be sore from this effort. I can attest to this. But what do you know? Your cardio stamina will be like 1% better. Keep doing this daily for a few weeks, and you will actually notice that you aren't as short of breath climbing stairs or hills. Keep doing this for a few months, and pretty soon your cardio strength and stamina will be dramatically improved. It's all about consistency. The benefits you see come slowly, that most people give up and they don't notice any improvements right away. But as long as you keep going, you're going to reap some huge health and wellness rewards. If you're really out of shape, you could replace jump squats with just ordinary body weight squats. Jumping jacks work as well. And if you feel really coordinated, you can do the same thing with the jump rope. Another great exercise for more coordinated people is stair running. Running up as many flights as you can and then walking back down to take your rest. If jump squats are too easy for you, then make them harder by not only jumping as high as you can, but pulling your knees up to your chest with each jump. If you're really feeling masochistic, you can graduate to the dreaded burpee. Drop to the ground, kick out to push up position, do a full push up is a harder variation, then jump as high as you can with your arms overhead. And good luck and try not to die. Pretty easy for the average mortal to hit failure in a short period of time. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.